When people talk about ancient civilizations, we often hear of Rome, Greece, and Egypt. But long before those empires rose to glory, Africa was already home to kingdoms of gold, wisdom, and innovation. Empires that shaped the world, yet were erased from history. Today, we uncover them. Welcome to Africa Uncovered. South of Egypt and what is now Sudan rose a mighty African civilization, the Kingdom of Kush. These were no ordinary people. They were builders, traders, and kings who once ruled Egypt itself. Around 750 BC, King Pie led his Nubian army north and united the two lands, creating the dynasty of the Black Pharaohs. For nearly a century, these African rulers restored temples, revived art, and shaped culture along the Nile. Their pyramids, smaller but more numerous than Egypt's, still stand today, silent, proud, and full of stories the world forgot. In the heart of southern Nigeria flourished the Kingdom of Benin, one of the most organized cities of its time. Wide streets, moats, palaces lined with red walls and sacred altars. But its greatest pride was its art, the Benin bronzes. Sculpted by African hands, they captured history in metal. Stories of kings, warriors, and gods. When the British invaded in 1897, they burned the city and stole these treasures. Yet even far from home, the bronzes still whisper of a civilization that never truly died. In the sands of West Africa, a golden empire once ruled the world, the Mali Empire. Its ruler, Mansa Musa, was said to be the richest man who ever lived. On his journey to Mecca, he gave away so much gold that it changed economies across continents. But Mali's true treasure wasn't gold, it was knowledge. In the legendary city of Timbuktu, scholars studied astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy. Africa was not only rich in resources, it was rich in brilliance. Deep in southern Africa, a city of stone rose, built without mortar yet still standing centuries later. This was Great Zimbabwe. The city's stone walls stretched across hills, symbols of power and design beyond their time. Its people traded gold and ivory across oceans with Arabia, Persia, and even China. When Europeans discovered it, they refused to believe Africans had built it. But the truth is written in every stone. Great Zimbabwe was African genius. Along the Congo River, the Kingdom of Congo rose to power. A federation of provinces ruled by a great king, the Mani Congo. The Congo people built structured governments and diplomatic alliances. They even traded and exchanged letters with Portugal in the 15th century. But greed turned friendship into betrayal. The slave trade tore through the kingdom's heart. Yet, its legacy endures in the art, faith, and resilience of the Congolese people today. In the Ethiopian highlands stood the Kingdom of Axum, one of the world's oldest and greatest empires. Axum traded across the Red Sea, minted its own coins, and built towering stone obelisks that still rise today. Long before Europe embraced Christianity, Axum made it the faith of kings. Legends trace its rulers back to the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon, connecting Africa's past to the ancient world. Axum was not just a kingdom, it was a beacon. For centuries, the world called Africa a place without history. But beneath its sands lie the stories of builders, scholars, and kings who shaped humanity itself. These are the kingdoms they forgot to teach you, but not here. Because this is Africa Uncovered.